Jonathan Agger, fifth Pro Boxing Fans, joined by True Geordie. Last one, I know you're a massive boxing fan, so just away from all of this, we saw Joshua lose again to Usyk last Saturday. What was your reaction and what do you see as next?
Expected. I think a lot of people are giving Anthony Joshua criticism and credit, both of which are a bit out of touch with reality. I think the criticism for his outburst afterwards, all right, it wasn't necessary, but you know, the guy, he's been fighting a long time and he's just realised, look, I ain't getting these belts back here. And that's a hell of a moment to have in front of the world. Secondly, there's a lot of people like Spencer Oliver giving, oh, the fight was level, or AJ was outboxing him. You know, when you really watch that with a fine-tooth comb and actually look at it and not me, you know, I'm not a boxing expert, I'm a fan, but as a Teddy Atlas has, he gave AJ 3 rounds. I gave AJ 3 rounds. I gave AJ 3 rounds the last time. This was not a close fight. Only friends of AJ, I think personally, would say it was a close fight. He is just the worst stylistic matchup, Usyk that is, for Anthony Joshua. I think Anthony Joshua has a better chance of beating Tyson Fury than he does Usyk, actually, and that might sound silly because Fury is the king and all of that, but I think Usyk's just a horrible matchup for him. He never stands still. You don't really get a chance to nail him. And even when he had that big round, if you watch that in slow motion, the amount of punches Anthony Joshua misses with, at the time it's like, oh my god, he's got him hit. He's like, he's actually not really taking a lot of punishment here in the 9th or 10th round. So yeah, I just think AJ is what he is. He's a top 5 heavyweight in the world, but he's not the best, and I think Usyk's made a case for himself being the best.
Does Usyk beat Fury?
He doesn't. I don't know if he beats him, but the thing that so many people I'm hearing are like, oh yeah, well Fury wins easily, doesn't it? It's like, you do remember, Fury was dropped twice in his last fight. Fury had a nightmare with a southpaw in Otto Wallen. He got dropped by Cunningham, who was a cruiserweight. Like, if you were to create the stylistic matchup that could give problems to Fury, most people who get in there with Fury, they don't have a lot of attributes on him. He's taller, he's faster, he's fitter, he's got the mental game, he's got the reach, and even probably has the footwork, right? If you look at Usyk, you're not going to be fitter than him. You're not going to have the footwork who's better than him. He's a southpaw, so that's tricky again. And he's probably going to be faster than Fury. I just think that the idiots out there who go, oh, there's no point, he's a middleweight anyway. It's like, imagine Muhammad Ali or Lennox Lewis went, tell you what, I'm not actually going to have a legacy because I just beat them anyway. Like, that's how legacies are defined. So anyone who's just saying to Tyson Fury, oh, you don't have to fight him anyway. I'm like, no, if you want to say you're the best in the era, fucking prove it then. Otherwise, don't talk about it, because Usyk is being about it. He is going out there and beating people, and he's always in their back on. He takes every fight. So I think that the boxing community, for a bunch of blokes who claim to be alpha males, a lot of them seem to be a bit WE and don't really want to see things happen because they can't bear the idea of their favourite losing. We want to see. That's why I respect AJ, because he got in there and went for it, even when what glory was there in fighting Usyk. So yeah.
True Geordie, appreciate it.